things that people always ask me about is, should I feed my horses cookies? A lot of people say, don't feed your horses cookies. I disagree. A lot of people say, hold your hand flat, especially when they have a little kid, and they say, oh, if you want to feed the cookie, you have to hold your hand flat so the horse doesn't get your fingers. But a lot of times they curl the hand up, so there's a chance that the horse might mistake the fingers for food, okay? So they hold the hand flat, then they come here and they're already really timid because this big nose wants to eat the cookie, and they go like this. Here's how you feed a horse a cookie. You make a funnel with your fist, okay? You plug the cookie in. Notice that I'm covering all my fingers. There is no chance that any horse could mistake my fist for a finger, okay? Then I say, plug the cookie into the horse's mouth, and the horse will take the cookie with his lips, okay? No chance that the child will get afraid, because each time the horse learns to take the cookie with the lips, okay? So, not like this, like this. There are a couple of things that I like to tell people to do if they're going to feed their horses treats, okay? I always announce that I have a cookie before I feed it, okay? So that when I don't have a cookie, or when I'm not going to feed them a cookie, they don't expect one. Do you want a cookie? You do? Oh, you get a cookie, okay? When I don't have one, I won't talk about it. And then I'll keep doing my own thing, then he's not going to expect anything, okay? So that each time I have a gift for him, it's okay for him to wait for it, and then if I don't have one, then he's not going to be in my pocket every minute asking for a cookie, because I haven't mentioned it to him, okay? And you can teach your horse this all the time. You take them out to the field, you ask them before you let them go, do you want a cookie? They'll look up, they'll put those ears forward because they heard the word. Then you always have to give them one if you have one. And then you pet them and walk away. And so they're not always begging, because there's nothing worse than a horse that begs. One more thought about feeding your horse treats or cookies. Where you position your hand is quite important, and I want him to respect me, so I don't want him to beg. He's now looking for the cookie because he can see it, but I don't want him to reach out and grab the cookie, because that wouldn't be very good manners, would it? I'm not ready to give it to him. So when I position my hand for him to have the cookie, I reach from the side and I make him bow downward to get the cookie. So he has to be in a movement of his head coming downward, okay? Not up, okay? Not with the nose up, but down and behind the nose when you give the cookie like that. So that makes a nice, respectful reception of the cookie.